Hey friends, welcome back to Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G, and look what we're gonna unbox here today. Now these are in open boxes, this style right here, and I'm so excited to take them out of the package and see exactly what they look like. These are gonna be two Target exclusives celebrating 65 years of Godzilla, and we're also gonna have, coming out the same year, this Walmart exclusive. We have from Bandai and from Playmates. So you're not gonna wanna miss this. But before we get started, guys, if you're not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know where in the world you are watching from. Give us a big thumbs up if you like Godzilla. And what do you say we get started right now?
What is up, Vince and Gigi?
Vince and Gigi, Super Channel G.
Super Channel G.
Gigi.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G.
Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi on Super Channel G.
So tight. Don't stop doing what you're doing.
Congratulations on all your success.
Congratulations on everything.
I will see you on the TV on
Super Channel G. Yeah!
God, is this great!
Alright friends, so welcome back. I'm super excited to dive right on into these bad boys right here. And these are the 12-inch variety. Look at this King of the Monsters Godzilla right here. About to face off against this Mecca Godzilla that looks absolutely unreal. And I'm curious to see exactly what he'll look like in Godzilla vs. Kong. But we have this one right here that I believe is from 2002. But let's take a closer look at these incredible Godzilla figures. So, as I mentioned before, here we have this celebrating 65 years of Godzilla. We have our Godzilla Final Wars Godzilla. We have Mecca Godzilla, which I believe is from 2002, maybe from the SOS. And then we have our Walmart exclusive Godzilla 2004. Look how great these bad boys look. That way you know exactly where you can get these. So, distributed, these two Target were from Bandai and then Playmates respectively. So which one do you want to do first? Well, let's see. I guess let's go this way this time. So let's start off with this incredible Godzilla Final Wars right here. What do you say? We'll set everybody aside. Let's take a look to see what we've got going on here. Let's bring it in closer and get it set up so we're not crooked here anymore. Okay, awesome. And so look at this beautiful package. Obviously we've seen this package before, but on the smaller 6-inch figures. It's beautiful artwork right here. Again, look at that. I love the way that 1954 to 2019 looks. Toho. And man, looks so great. Again, here's our two figures, and found these in the back behind the movies of Target, because that's where they have like all the special like collectibles from the movies. For example, Funko and NECA, and they have all sorts of other great stuff like Bandai and so on, but that you don't find directly in the toy aisle because it's like for older collectors and so on. But nonetheless, let's dive right on in. Obviously, you've gotten a good look at this bad boy. There's nothing really to share over here. It just shows who it is and which one they are in the series. Collect them all. It's just these two. So, since there's nothing else to read, I just want to show you this really boss-looking original Godzilla. Look at this incredible artwork right here, which, man, I can't deny it looks amazing. And basically, the graphic design here looks unreal. Okay. Let's cut them out. And you know what? Like, there we are. I was like, didn't I just bring scissors? So, let's see. So I can just cut them out from underneath, I guess. So I'm like, wow. Okay. There we go. I'm like, do I even need to get the other ones, or can I just slide them out backwards? Nah, I'm gonna need to get them. Oh well. I was hoping to be able to slide them back in. That's alright. pop him on out. Nothing else in here. Set that aside. And look how great this Godzilla looks. So the plastic is not hard plastic, it's like a softer one. Now it's not super soft, it's just definitely still slightly bendy, and since he's hollow, he definitely is lightweight. So let's see what sort of articulation we have here, and it looks like the tail just keeps wanting to just pop off. So I'm like, ow! Pinched my finger somehow. Man, this thing popped right on off, but isn't sliding right on in. That's kind of funky. Let me pinch that back in there. So I guess I'll pinch myself so that you don't have to. You can learn from me. Okay, first of all, let's see what sort of articulation we have. We have our head, which only turns side to side. The arms only turn out. Look at that. Okay, the legs, they go around, but they kind of like spin out. Same thing with the leg. I'm sorry, the tail here. It turns, but it starts coming off, so just be mindful of that. We have another joint right here for the tail, and one more joint right here for the tail. So there's 1, 2, 3 joints. That. And let's look at his sculpt. The sculpt looks pretty great. Let's see the head sculpt, because obviously that matters. And the paint right here. Glad that it's paint on the tongue, on the eyes. Looks pretty fierce there. His little ears, his spines, those look pretty sick. Look at that. Now the only gripe is that when I turn this, it starts coming off, but it stays on pretty well. Look at his toenails. I like the way it fades like that. So that looks great. And I'm not sure if we'll get tons of poses out of this, but it definitely looks great like this. Let's see. We could have him leaning over. Look at that. The feet do start to come in, and they go out as we go like this. But then again, it is restricted by the tail as far as the movement on how far the legs can go. So this can go in like that, out, and turn. But then his chin kind of pivots up because of where it turns here. Be nice to have some more articulation points, especially because this bad boy is not ridiculously cheap. So it's not ridiculously expensive either, but it's definitely in that mid-range. So, nonetheless, looks cool overall. Looks pretty fierce. And I am digging the way he looks. And so, for size comparison, for our King of the Monsters, let's get this right here. And King of the Monsters is definitely a lot bigger. So check that out. It's taller, beefier, and this is harder plastic. Because I'm like, versus this one's hollow soft, and this one hollow but hard plastic. So with ankle articulation, and these move up here. So I definitely wanted to do a size comparison. Look how long this tail goes too. So move him over here to this, and you can see just what that size comparison is. So let me see if I can put them more what appears to be true side by side. The angle might kind of throw it off. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on. That's pretty awesome. And again, if I can set him all the way back here, you'll be able to see how this one's in front and still shorter by about that much, and this tail extending way far out. We brought him all the way forward, give you an idea. Okay, let's move on to our next jumbo action fig. Set this aside, and move him aside too, because that way we have all the space. Let's do this incredible Mecca Godzilla. Again, we're gonna have the same packaging as our Final Wars Godzilla. It looks awesome. Look at that. Again, distributed by Bandai. Again, in the behind the movie section at Target, because it's Target exclusive. And you know what? Something I did not share because I almost forgot was that on our Final Wars Godzilla, it does say 2007. So clearly this is a reissue of that one. Otherwise, they wouldn't have it stamped like that on the bottom for something to come out in 2019. But collect them all. Looks absolutely great. I'm definitely excited about this one because it just looks unreal. And beautiful package. Beautiful artwork, graphic design. Let's cut them out. Why am I talking weird? Because for some reason I got the hiccups out of nowhere. I'm trying to fight them back. Soon, like, where's my scissors? Cut this from down here. There we go. And looks like the hiccups are gone. That was the weirdest thing. There we are. Okay, great. Pop them on. There we are. And again, beautiful graphic design. Okay. Set that aside. And man, oh, bummer that we can't pose the legs. But it looks like we have different articulation here. So let's do this. Let's first look at the sculpt, because the sculpt is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then let's look at the articulation, right? So, and then we'll go back to the sculpt. So the arms do go all the way around in the circle, 360. Okay, so they are bendy. We do turn slightly at the waist. We do turn, or at least pivot here at the tail, with no other articulation points in the tail. So that's important to note. Let's see, it does say 2007 also on this bad boy. And the head turns side to side this much, but is restricted by this spine right here. Nothing else moves. That's only moving because it's soft plastic. And yeah, no, he looks absolutely great. And the fine little details, the yellow for the eyes. Godzilla looks unreal. Loving every bit of how it looks, especially how the metallic silver looks. Looks outstanding. Look at that. I love the way this is painted right here. Like the inner wire workings of this huge beast. A little touch of red right there under the knees. And the only regret I have is that you can't move his legs at all. So, and the tail is kind of awkward to move, but still looks great as far as statuette style or statue style. But would have been nice to be able to move these or the ankles or something. But it does stand well. The arms would be nice to go out a little bit, but it does look great. So in relation to our Godzilla, looks like this. And this Mecca Godzilla is definitely taller. Look at that. So that looks amazing. Take a quick picture. Look at that. Put them up right here. Awesome. Okay. So what do you guys think? I'll put them like this. Put this guy like this, and look, he's taller. You get a side-by-side comparison. It looks outstanding. Okay. What do you say we move on to our final Godzilla 12-inch action fig, and you know, obviously more or less rounded off. So we'll set these bad boys aside and we'll move on. First, let me move this out of here. And here we are with our Walmart exclusive now. This one's from Playmates Toys, and of course having the license Again, this also came out in 2019, like started coming out in 2019. And this is for Godzilla 2004. This has a different packaging than the ones we just opened because, of course, besides the obvious being distributed by Playmates, it is the, like, what appears to be the second series action figs compared to how, and you can tell because of the black font here and our Godzilla right here versus the Millennium one, I believe, versus the packaging that had the red letters on the other one for Bandai. But this one actually has a small write-up back here and looks pretty awesome. This is Final Wars, right? So wasn't the other one now that I'm saying that? Well, sure. I'm like, let me not confuse myself, but there we are. I think I did. But, alright, let's take a look to see what it says back here. It says, giant monsters are attacking cities across the globe, and humanity's only hope against certain annihilation may lie frozen in the Antarctic. Godzilla, from the 2004 film Godzilla Final Wars. Alright, here I was, like, talking as if they weren't similar, and here they are. So, let's get this bad boy open, and this one does not have the package open on the bottom. It looks like we'll have to attach the tail. So let's open this here. Cool. Slide the tail on out. That's, wow. Okay, well, this has it wrapped around like a chancla around the feet. So let's see. What's the easiest way I can do that without scratching or harming our Godzilla? Just kind of wedged it all the way down there. Let's see, what about this one? Oh, and there's another one here. I was over here looking only at the feet. There we are, there's that. And let's sneak this right on in here. Ugh! Almost. It's clipping a toenail. No, it's totally not at all. Okay, great. I'm like, what is that? Just dirt? Because I'm like, hopefully it wasn't that I did clip his toenail. But no, they don't look like that at all. Look at that. Oh, and they're actually hollow on the bottom. That's weird. Interesting. Okay, so hopefully we can just pop this bad boy on. And let's find out. Hopefully we don't have to put it in warm water. And we don't. Just have to apply constant pressure. And spin. Apply a little bit of torque. So it did take a little bit of strength to push that in there, but wow, this is definitely constructed differently, and looks like definitely a little bit different than our Target exclusive one that we just opened. Now similar, but not the same. This one turns right here, right above below the jawline. Turns about that much. We have definitely harder plastic. This is not going to bend, and the arms open out much like the other one. These legs come forward and kind of go out as they go back. So we don't have a joint here, even though it looks like it would be. We do have a joint here to move the tail, and we have a joint there. And so it looks like the tail actually goes down like this. This is the way it's supposed to go, with the way the spines go down the back like that. Check that out. Looks pretty awesome. Looks like they just gave it a quick spray paint here. And looks like in order to stand this, oh, we actually have an ankle joint before I forget. Look at that. At least pivot side to side. Gonna open those out a little bit, and it's meant for this leg to be back, this leg to be forward. Look at the sculpt. Again, hard plastic. I'm like, so I want to take a closer look at the head sculpt. And the pink tongue, look at that. And let's compare it to our Target exclusive over here and see how they stack up to each other. There we are. You can see which one's taller. You can see that they are definitely a different sculpt, different color plastic, different type of plastic, but have similar articulation. Similar, but not the same. This one moves here. This one moves down here. The legs move kind of similar, but this one actually has an ankle joint. And the tail here moves here and here, right? This one moves here and here. But let's see how the spines compare. Look at that. You can kind of see that we have some similarities. Very cool. So the nails definitely have a little more attention on these than these, which are just white. Tongue red and lifted, and so they are similar but not the same, and the eyes definitely are reminiscent. So let's see what it says here about Walmart exclusive, about date it may have come out or been made. So it's usually on the feet, but since the feet are, oh, it is still there, just can barely see it. Let's see if I can just zoom in. And it has 2020 actually. Let me make sure. It sure does. I looked closer and it does say 2020 on there. So back of the box I believe did say 2019, but anyway, these came out last year, if not the very end of the year before, but man, have we been sitting on these for a little bit. So I'm super excited, guys. Tell me what you think. Which one was your favorite, right? So here is our Mecca Godzilla, and you know what? Let's team them up against each other, right? There we are, and look, there's a size comparison right there. So that looks pretty awesome, and I'm really digging how it looks. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you already have one of these? And do you still see them out at Target and Walmart? Pretty sure you do. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know which one your favorite is. And are you excited about Godzilla vs. Kong as much as I am? So again, guys, if you've not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know where in the world you're watching from. And give us a big thumbs up if you like Godzilla. So check back to our YouTube channel to watch more great videos like this. And we'll be talking soon about Godzilla vs. Kong. So thanks again, guys, for watching Vincent Gigi's Super Channel G. Peace.